Welcome to the breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rember, avid reader, award winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. Today, I want to talk to you about a book that I stumbled upon through Amazon based on a conversation that I was having. And it's about Sam Cooke and Otis Redding, the lives and untimely deaths of soul legends. I did. I didn't know too much about these two until we were talking. I was having a conversation with some friends in on Clubhouse, and we happened to mention Sam Cooke and Otis Redding. I didn't realize how much I didn't know about these two men until I read this book. These two men had a very similar beginning in that were they were both preachers' kids who started off in the church and decided that they wanted to go into R&B music, and but their paths were kind of different, if you will. Let's get talk about Sam Cooke for a minute. Sam Cooke uh, was notorious for whoremongering ways. I had to say that real slow. I had to say that really slow. Um, but and he was known to be linked to Sam Cooke was known to be instrumental in a lot of what we see today. However, Sam Cooke was so messy, y'all. Sam Cooke was messy. I mean, he here's a man whose preference was women of another persuasion. Sam Cooke not only had an affair and married one of his mentees' wives or widows. You'll have to read the book to find out who. Once their marriage dissolved, um, his stepdaughter went on to marry his brother. It's like, wait a minute, what? Um, wait, what? Uh, I just could not believe the things that I was reading in this book. Um, because the stories that we had previously heard was that, while on the road, Sam Cooke um, was killed because of his love of, you know, women. And that was somewhat something to do with it, but it was more detailed than that. Biographies will give you so much more than what you think you knew. It will give you thought provoking information that has been justified, that thought provoking information that has been recorded. Because I will say the book is probably about less than 70 pages. For Otis Redding, we find that he was very talented, um, but did not receive the props that the recognition that he deserved. And so I'm glad that we have books such as these to give us an account of these two men. Short, but like I said, well packed full of information. Um, I'm glad that I had a group of women that I could read, along with him. We were just talking like, wow, wow, look at how far we've come. Look at the messiness. Like, the music industry was something back then. The music industry is something now. Um, but all in all, we still love our roots. We love our R&B music. We love our soulful music. because we know that it tells a story. And so it makes me again want to dig deeper into the lives of these two men. Sam Cooke, whew, that's all I'm going to say. As fine as he was, Sam Cooke was for the streets, y'all. He was for the streets. There's no other way to say it. Sam Cooke was for the streets. Otis Redding, not so much for the streets, but people took advantage of him. So many people took advantage of him. And so I'm just glad that we now have something that allows us to honor them in their death. So with that being said, this is not a long video. I just want to share that a little bit with you. And again, show you we went from picking cotton to picking presidents. And this was designed by publisher Sharice Washington. I love hoodies, y'all. And anytime I can wear one that's going to give a message, I try to do so. And why did I select this hoodie for this particular video? Well, back in the day of, say, Sam Cooke and Otis Redding, people were still picking cotton. And so it humbles me to wear this sweatshirt that says we went from picking cotton to picking presidents. Okay, with that being said, I want to encourage everyone to pick up a biography of your someone that whose music that you love to listen to, someone that your parents may have introduced you to, or every now and again that song comes on that you want to acknowledge, or just it does a little something to you, gives you a warm little feeling. Go ahead and learn a little more about them. You might just be surprised. With that being said, I want to thank everyone who has watched the video, especially everyone who has subscribed to the channel. If you have not done so, I hope that you would take a minute to do so now, and tell everyone that you know about the books that I'm recommending. If you have anything that you would like for me to talk about, let me know. Let me know, and I will add it to the long TBR list, and hopefully we'll get it done in the upcoming future. With that being said, I pray that everyone has a good 2022, prosperous and successful. I pray that all of your dreams become a reality. And if you just keep striving for that mark, we will all get there in time. With that being said, guys, happy reading and be blessed.